Hey man, it's your boy Neeto. Today we are customizing a Haute42 T16, and it's actually my friend Bruno. He reached out and he said he wanted to get his girlfriend into Tekken, and he was wondering what controller to get her, and he ended up getting a T16 for a pretty good price. And so he's like, hey Neeto, you wanna hook me up with some art? I was like, yeah man, I'll hook you up. And in exchange, he's gonna coach me. So he just got Tekken Emperor and Ling Xiao Yu, and we're both going to Battle of BC. So I definitely need some coaching there. But he's also a Tekken God Supreme on Lars, which is pretty crazy. But we're just setting up the artwork here, and I'm printing it on my really old Canon printer, but it still works. The ink is really expensive though. If I ever start doing commissions and whatnot, I'm probably gonna have to find a better printer, because this one's like 20 years old or something like that. But it's still a pretty good printer. Does the job. We're just printing it on this legal size paper. Same ones as the one I used in my customization video. So we're basically just doing the artwork. And this artwork is from one of our favorite artists, Poku. Really cute Pokemon artwork. We're doing the bottom one here on the back, and on the front we're doing that top one. And right here we're on Focus Attack, just getting the templates. They actually do a really good job doing their own service, but you can take the template and import it into the cutting software. So that's what I'm doing here. And it cuts perfectly every time. So I'm setting up the sticky mat here. Just making sure everything's aligned. I'm trying to eyeball it, but you'll see in a moment here, it doesn't go as well as I thought it would. And we're setting up the cutter. This is the Silhouette Cameo 4, I believe. I've had this for a long time. We used to cut vinyl stickers and stuff, but kind of stopped. But now I guess it's a good thing to be able to have this at home. Just dialing in the settings. Just wanted to make sure that it would cut deep enough, because sometimes if you leave it at the default, it doesn't cut all the way. I mean, it's just paper, so it should be okay. It's pretty noisy, but you get used to it. And it doesn't take too long either, maybe a few minutes. Kind of wanted it more shifted this way, so definitely gotta bring this down. Yeah, I could probably, I definitely gotta fix it. It has to be shifted a whole way more. This is one of my favorite parts. Just yep, so we messed up. Usually I do a little test one with a blank sheet and cut that and measure it, but yeah, just gonna have to boot up the printer again and reprint it. I think we still got ink, so it should be okay. And back to the cutter. Second time's a charm, I guess. And so someone asked me if they would recommend actually getting a cutter. And it really depends if you're trying to like do more. I don't know, you could probably just spend the $20 and get it done by Focus Attack or someone else, but since I have one, it's pretty convenient, right? And so this time around, it actually cut really good. You gotta make sure to be careful when you peel it off, because sometimes with like a new sticky mat, the paper like stays on. And then you gotta redo it. It kind of sucks, but just be careful. This is my favorite part. Just scraping it all off. And now we are setting up the back. So we got the big artwork, just aligning it to the template and importing the back template to the software. It's always a good idea to just monitor it and make sure nothing funny happens, because sometimes it does. This one actually turned out really nice. See, the lines actually match. Oh yeah, see. And then we just peel it off. Yes. All right, let's move on to the actual installation of the artwork. This is the Haute42 T16. Really good controller if you're just trying to get into leverless, and I definitely recommend it. It's pretty clean too. Just doing a little test fit here. Fits pretty good. You want to flip the controller over. I like to wear rubber gloves. You don't really have to, but it makes taking off the screws a lot easier. Nice. So once you have all the screws off, you can take the acrylic faceplate out and pop in your artwork. And it should fit like pretty nice. And put the acrylic back on and flip the controller over. Now there's actually two little acrylic pieces. You just want to take the frosted one off and then place your artwork. And put the back plate back on. Do a little alignment and put the screws back on. not too much else. You just kind of want to make sure that everything's aligned. I wouldn't screw too hard, just to make sure everything is in place properly. And you can do the last two, just hold on the top with 2 fingers, and it's still gonna take a while, but makes it a little easier. And there we go. Man, let me know if you actually like this kind of video, man, because it's like 2 a.m. I'm trying to be chill and quiet, but also try to make content. And if you like this kind of thing, let me know. I could do some more chill customization videos, because a lot of y'all seem to dig that customization video guide that I did for Haute42 controllers. So, you know, maybe if this gets a good response, I'll try and do some more. But this turned out really nice. Still feels really good. And overall, this process was pretty easy. I mean, I have a cutter, so it makes a difference, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. And just in a moment here, I'm going to show you Bruno's reaction when I gave it to him at Locals. Thanks for watching. Hope you're doing well. And go play some fighting games. I'll show the custom.
The custom?
I spent all night working on this.
All night. All night.
Pretty much all night. I got a little bit of sleep. Bruno knows.
Sheesh. Dude, looks sick. Yeah, she's gonna love it. She's gonna love it.
Yeah?
Yeah, thank you so much, man.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Dude, this guy's